Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to be listening to Marina's new album, Ancient Dreams in a Modern Land. I have listened to Marina for a long time. I listened to her very first album and I loved that, like ages ago. So ever since Family Jewels, I've listened to all of her albums. So Electra Heart, Fruit and Love and Fear. I really loved Love and Fear. That was such an emotional journey. And I have heard of 4 or 5 songs off this new album, obviously as singles. I think she has come into her own. You can still see a lot of, or you can still hear a lot of her old sound coming through, but I think she has definitely developed as an artist, and I'm excited to see what the other songs sound like as well. So, and yes, I've still got a cold. Track number 1, Ancient Dreams in a Modern Land. I love how electronic this album is sounding at the moment. A lot of the songs have this kind of it's very poppy, isn't it? It's very poppy, it's very electronic and summery, and I love that. And I think she has had that in a lot of her previous albums as well. And I'm so glad that she's kept that going throughout.
Just so we could have a chance of a life. We're not here so we can blow it all. You don't have to be like everybody else. You don't.
I also love that her vocals are pretty similar to when she, not to like the first album, but I think in the second album a little bit more. I'm not even going to try and sing again, but it's when she has that note and then she brings it up higher, like the second part of the note, like that. When you hear that, you're like, that's Marina. That is her, part of her uniqueness, part of her sound.
What's your purpose? Why were you put on earth? You could be lost, but you belong to the world.
Do you know what I find so jarring about Marina, especially in this album, in the singles that I've listened to? She is definitely putting across numerous very strong messages about certain topics such as sexuality, being a woman, the earth and climate change and all that kind of stuff. And she does it in a way where it's like she is talking about all these serious topics within the lyrics, and at the same time it's being played over this really poppy, upbeat, happy piece of music. And I find that so jarring because it's like, I don't know how to feel about this, but I guess like it's a really good way to actually get people to listen, because you've got that beat and then people might actually start to listen to the lyrics a little bit more and I guess really think about what she's saying. I really like this one. Again, I've heard this already. It's not one of my favourite singles that she's released before the album came out, but it is a really good song, and it's, I guess, talking about being yourself, being unique. Don't worry about conforming to this, standard of beauty or standard of what a human should be. Yeah, the messages she's putting across are so healthy and life-changing, I guess, for some people. Number 2, Venus Flytrap.
Whatever you give life, you will get back.
This song reminds me very much of her old music, not only because of the kind of tones she's using in her voice, but the backing track as well. It's not as electronic, it's more poppy, sort of alternative pop,
Don't underestimate me, 'cause one day you're gonna see you're in a losing battle. Got the power, hold the reins, I should be more crazy.
This is definitely a song talking about being yourself, because I know Ancient Dreams in a Modern Land is a little bit like that as well, because it's saying to be yourself. But this one is, its main topic, its main focus is talking to someone and saying just be the best version of yourself, and just like don't ever apologize for being who you really are. And I love the attitude in this song. It's perfect for the message she's trying to put across. I love this so much. And I also love the music video for this, like how she changes into all these different characters. And I feel like that might be her trying to be all these different people, but it's just like, what's the point kind of thing. So number 3, and my favourite of the singles, Man's World.
Cheeks are rosy like a bush at cherub. I'm a strawberry soda. Raise my lashes to heaven. Burn me at the stake. You thought I was a witch. Centuries ago, now you just call me a bitch.
I love that line so much. Burnt me at the stake. You thought I was a witch centuries ago. Now you just call me a bitch. It's so true, because she's talking about how women have been subjugated and subordinated and suppressed throughout history, and there's always a different way that men try to do that to women. So no matter what age you're in, there's always something they're going to use against you to try and bring you down. Centuries ago, yes, women were burnt in the stake for being witches, and you couldn't win. And you know, now they don't have that excuse, so they just literally just call you a bitch. I think she has nailed that on the head, in my opinion.
Owned by a sheik who killed thousands of gay men. It's time.
Also in the background, I don't know what instrument it is, but it's like da 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 da. It might be her voice with some other bits, but it's very Marina, because she used that a lot in Love and Fear, and I loved that album so much. She's used the same kind of instrument there in the background to add a little bit of emotion.
Nature's dying, nobody's keeping score. I don't wanna live.
Oh, it's that in the background. It's so lovely. Oh, it just adds so much emotion and so much more depth to the song, and it makes you think about the topic so much more deeply. I really relate to sadder, more emotional songs that have this really strong message to it. But let me know if you're the same in the comments, because I'd love to know that I'm not the only one. Yeah, that song gives me chills. It did the first time I heard it, and also the video is, how beautifully directed is the video, and with all the pastel colours. Oh, it's beautiful. Track number 4, Purge the Poison.
All my friends are witches, and we live in Hollywood. Mystical bitches, making our own sisterhood.
Oh, I didn't realise that. She's used witch and bitch to rhyme with each other again.
What have you been doing? Don't forget I am your home.
But also so true though. Us humans always think that we are in charge of this planet and, you know, we can control it. But actually, no. Like this COVID has shown us that that is absolutely not the case. And, you know, there's always going to be something within nature that is going to try to kill any living thing. And she references the fires as well, the wildfires. We are destroying the planet on which we live, and Mother Nature's basically on the phone saying, you've got to sort your asses out, because you are not going to have a planet by, what, 2050 or something.
It's a new world order, everything just falls away. Our life as we knew it now belongs to yesterday.
Oh my god, I didn't even realise that. Yeah, so it's a new world order and our lives have completely changed. They're not like they used to be. I don't know if that she's referencing COVID, she must be, because obviously for a whole year and a half we've been stuck inside. Everything she's saying is she's spitting truth, facts, however you want to say it. Yeah, and I like that what she says there, because a lot of scientists have been saying, you know, the effects of being at home and on Wildlife, they were literally all coming out onto the streets, and Wildlife just came back to life, and it did better because we were absent. And I think she's just said it there. We can kind of learn from that and say, okay, let's stop living how we used to every single day. Work from home. We don't need to drive our cars and add fossil fuels to the atmosphere and stuff like that. It's just, it's so true.
We only make up 1/4 of the government, like an angel.
That might be my second favourite out of the singles. I'm not sure, because I've just listened to Venus Flytrap the other day, so that might be the second favourite once I listen to it a bit more. Track number 5, Highly Emotional People. Wow. Now this is very different. I was not expecting this.
Life is a game that the universe plays.
Oh, how true is that? How true is it though? I've noticed that Marina has been focusing a lot more on these big questions and questioning life, basically. Like that song, To Be Human, for example, that was one of the most serious songs I've ever heard her perform before, and I think this is going to be something like that.
Jewels suspended in the cosmos, 'cause we're just highly emotional people. Feelings come up and you push them back down. You know it's safe to tell me how you feel.
Definitely talking about mental health in this, isn't she? How people push down their emotions on a daily basis, and it just becomes overwhelming because it's too much. And I guess she's trying to say it's fine to be emotional because we are just human. Oh my god, I'm getting emotional just talking about it. She just has this way of talking about the human mentality that I think a lot of artists haven't done. And no matter how many songs she writes about it, there's always something new that she manages to say.
People say, man, don't cry. So much easier, 'cause we're just highly emotional.
Oh my god. People say men don't cry. It's so much easier to just lie. Till somebody takes their life, emotions are a part of our design. So simple when you read it, but then when you hear her sing that, it's completely different. And then it goes back to the piano again. That was immense. The way it built up into this more electronic kind of sound, but you still got the same chords happening. It's still so emotional, but it's got more of an impact, and oh my god, it made me. And then it just faded out with her doing these melodies in the background. I'm gonna guess that is the emotional song of the album. Number 6, New America. I'm liking the chord progression more and more as it goes on, because it's adding stuff to it as we go. It's nice. I really like this. This is quite a summery sounding song. It kind of reminds me of like a Spanishy kind of song, because you've got like the I don't know why. I think it's like violins or strings or something, but it's really giving me like Mediterranean vibes. Oh, she's talking about what America should be, but it's not. Having like a dental plan, a great job, all this amazing stuff, but actually that's not really the truth, is it? She's contrasting on what the dream would be and what well, I guess what the American dream would be, and what reality is.
It's time to make our dues. Stars are shining for you.
Can you hear the violin in the background? So strange to hear that with such an upbeat song. A lot of levels going on in this song. I really love that.
Our food don't taste like it's meant to do.
Oh my god! Oh my god, I think I saw her write this in like her story or something on Instagram or a post. But fucked with the food trade, fucked with the farming, and now food doesn't taste like it should do. How true is that? I've heard that in America the meat is just so much more like they just pump all these chemicals into it and it's just not good for you anymore. I love that she's brought up that very specific point about food and farming in the US. I love how powerful it is.
You can hide your secrets, we can see.
I love that she's taken down a whole country, a whole continent. Oh yeah. Number 7, Pandora's Box.
I didn't know the depth yet of someone so unkind.
Oh, that's nice. That's a nice lyric.
You
Oh,
damaged what we.
why do I love those vocals so much? They're so simple, aren't they? But because she puts an echo on her voice, it just adds something to it. You've got her normal voice singing, but with not a lot of sustain on it, and then you've got those notes with all that sustain going on.
'Cause I see the truth for me was stacked against the odds, like drugs and alcohol.
I had a feeling that this song was going to build rather than stay just like a piano song like Highly Emotional People. As emotional as it is, it does sound like a builder song. I think after listening to her for a while you can sort of predict what it's going to be to an extent.
No greed, but hopes, no loss. Yeah, I thought it would get better, but I don't wanna.
I'm not going to lie, this isn't one of my favourites so far. I think I'm going to have to go back and listen to it again to really connect with it. It's very like, it's at one level, which is fine. I think I just need some time with the song more and the lyrics.
I pray that hope's not lost.
Yeah, I didn't not like it. It was a good song. And I think it was beautiful, the vocals in the background and the violins as well that were being used. And there was a really deep note in there of, I think it was a cello or it could have been a violin, but it was a really deep note and it sounded so lovely. Number 8, I Love You But I Love Me More.
I love you, but I love me more.
Okay, start off with the title.
Come back knocking at my door.
Okay, this is definitely going to be a post-breakup song, isn't it? It's going to be a banger. It's building. I can hear it.
Do you expect me to believe that you've changed?
I told you, didn't I?
And I can tell that you're a game. You try to tell me that it's already been love. Well, if we were.
Again, I can't sing at the moment, but like she that one she just did. I love those notes. Let me play it for you.
It's already been love. Well, if we were.
There was 2 of them actually, but it's ones like that I love.
I love you, but I love me more. Don't come back knocking.
Again, very much like her first album and second album, I want to say, with the electric guitars and drums. And I think what better song to do it on than this one, because it's very much like a fuck you, we broke up for a reason kind of thing, and like, just go away, leave me alone, like I'm angry with you. And I think the instruments of the song definitely reflect that. Those notes she just did, weren't they something special? Woo! I thought she was finished, and then she did it again, and I was like, oh-ho! Very much a one that you could rock out to, but it's not the fastest beat in the world, so it's kind of chill at the same time, which is nice. Number 9, Flowers.
I ran the marathon. The road had many bends. Betray myself just to keep your love at any cost.
Such a soothing sounding song. I think it made me stronger, but I would rather not betray myself just to keep your love at any cost. The fact that she said that it has made her stronger though, being with this person, but in the end she has to put herself first, and actually be with someone who is right for her. That's pretty deep stuff.
With every careless action, you let me slip away. So say,
Do you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of By the Stars from her very first album, just because of the simple piano melody and the way she's singing. Very much reminiscent of that song, I think.
maybe I would have stayed. Maybe I would have stayed in a home that's filled with love and hope, and a life that just feels right.
Oh,
And
this is what I was saying. To actually be with someone who's right for you is the goal, really, isn't it? To actually live a life with someone that actually feels right, not that you're forcing anything, like forcing a relationship to happen, forcing this love just because you can't lose that person. Really serious stuff. Honestly, I just, as I was listening to that bit, I just pictured myself listening to this over and over again, and it actually wanted to make me cry, because I think the more I'm going to listen to this song and the more you familiarise yourself with songs, the more you can connect with them because they sound familiar. And I really think this is going to be one that I'm going to connect to on so many levels.
you didn't think I was serious. I guess you felt so safe. If you just
Did you hear that lyric? You didn't think I was serious. I guess you felt so safe. That's it, isn't it? A lot of people in relationships become very used to that relationship, and they just feel like they don't have to put in as much effort, but it's just not the case. Why did you get with that person in the first place if you're not going to love them unconditionally for as long as you possibly can?
what parts of your love were for real and what parts were for show?
Oh,
With every careless, I wouldn't have walked away. I wouldn't have walked away.
oh, so brutally honest. I love it. That is probably the most raw song on the album I've heard. Track number 10, Goodbye.
Heaven, if there's a star for us up there in your lover's universe, shine your light down on me.
Oh my god, it's the chords. Oh my god. I have this thing where I will listen to a song, and within the first few seconds I know if I'm going to connect with that song instantly or not. This is one of those songs. The only other song that I got like this was with Man's World. When I heard that piano doot doot in the beginning, I didn't even watch the music video, I don't think, to start with. It was just the song, and I remember thinking, oh, this is something special. And then I've just got that with this, so
Another life waits to unfold. Maybe one.
it was like da 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 da. Oh, that piano.
Goodbye to the girl that I've been. Goodbye.
What is happening? I was not expecting the abrupt piano chords, but I'm loving it. It adds a whole new feel to the song.
I will never be yours again. Never wanted our love to end. Always be happy.
Oh god.
Some mistakes are hard to learn. I'm broken. I've been a mother.
can't fake this. Honestly, for me, it's those lyrics you just said. Can I just say them again? Because I think that's what caused me to do it again. I don't think I expected to hear a song this album and have this much of a reaction to it. And I literally, as I was saying that just then, I was thinking, I get to listen to this song for the rest of my life. That's how much I love this song. I've been a mother to everyone else, to every motherfucker except myself, and I don't even have any kids. I don't know why that got to me so much. Oh, I love the... What is that sound? It's the piano, and then it's like a violin.
Safe inside our memories.
Like that sound in the background, I don't even know what that is, but it sounds like magic. It's like a ball of magic or something, and it's just there. She really does think about every single thing she puts into her songs, doesn't she, to make it this grand experience out of the universe. Why are the lyrics so simple but they're so powerful? It's just a breakup song, isn't it? I will never be yours again, never wanted our love to end, to goodbye my friend. It's just so easy, but it's just so, it's relatable, and it's just, it's raw, isn't it?
My friend.
Oh, Jesus. I need to blow my nose. I'm just going to say now, I haven't reacted to a song like that in a long time. I think that was definitely one I just want to sit and not talk. That's my favourite song on the album, if you hadn't guessed. Yeah, Man's World's definitely is a second now. It's not even a close second, I don't think. This album I really loved. I think I loved it, and then I heard that last song and it's completely changed the ball game for me. So the songs that are really standing out to me at the moment are Man's World, Purge the Poison, Highly Emotional People, New America, Flowers and Goodbye. I realise a lot of those songs are quite slow ones and emotional ones, but that's really what I connect to and what really stands out to me. So, but yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this reaction and entertained you somewhat, and do let me know your favourite songs from the album as well, because I'd love to know if I share some of the same qualities in the songs that I like with other people. I don't know if that made any sense, but you know what I mean. Thank you so much for watching again, and if you did enjoy this video then please give it a big thumbs up and at least consider subscribing to my channel. I'd love to have you here, and we could talk about more albums as they get released. Have a lovely week, and I will see you all next Wednesday.